Hey guys, what's going on? Jake and Vega are back.
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
It's that time of the week, guys. It is weekly poll. No, it's not that time of the week where your girlfriend is on her period, but it is that time that we are going to be discussing the comics we read from last week. So, Vega, what are we discussing this week?
Guys, this week I read All New, All Different Avengers Standoff Tie-In, issue 7, written by Mark Waid, and the artist Adam Kubert.
And I read that one as well. And I also read Batman issue 50 by Greg Capullo and Snyder. Totally Awesome Hulk by Greg Pak and Frank Cho, issue 4. Obi-Wan and Anakin, issue 3 by Charles Soule and Marco Checchetto. And Star Wars issue 17 by Jason Aaron and Lionel Francis Yu. Now, Vega, why don't you give us the skinny on what happened with All New, All Different Avengers tie-in?
They are tying a few issues into the new Standoff series, and obviously All New, All Different Avengers is one of them. So in this issue, by the cover, you see the Uncanny Avengers and the All New, All Different Avengers going at it in this issue, and they're kind of trying to figure out what Maria Hill's plan really is. They just find out about it. It also has the Vision trying to redeem himself for the team. It's kind of that. You have Thor and Cap having some good feel moments in this. So guys, I would definitely recommend this just because the Standoff series is really good, and I'm picking up all the other Avengers issues as well. So pick this up, guys, and the ending is gonna have you a little confused at the end. But I just want to get that's a skinny on it right there. So back to you, my man.
Oh yeah, dude, I definitely agree. This was actually a really good issue, and this issue is actually what is prompting me to actually pick up all of the Standoff tie-ins, which I originally hadn't planned on doing. This issue was great, man. It had some good stuff, and it leaves you in a very fun place, in a very intriguing place, that's for sure. I'm definitely gonna want to know what happens after this. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was Scott Snyder's last issue of Batman, issue 50. The run of Snyder and Capullo has finally come to an end, and boy, did they go out with a bang. This was the closing chapter to Jim Gordon as Batman, bringing back Bruce Wayne, wiping the slate clean basically for whoever decides to take on Batman next. Professor Bloom or Dr. Bloom, whatever his name is, as the villain. Everything comes to a head in this one, so it was a lot of fun to read. If you've been enjoying this series, this is definitely a must pick up just to see how it ends. The next issue I wanted to talk about is Obi-Wan and Anakin, number 3. Now, this is actually a really fun issue. This is something that I'm really invested in because I've always been really intrigued by the relationship between Obi-Wan and Anakin, and getting to see that expounded upon. It's just a lot of fun to read, and it's intriguing, and this is actually the Anakin that people are wanting to see in the movies. We also get Senator Palpatine, and Anakin is still a Padawan learner, but we're really getting to start to see the actual relationship that we never really got to see in the movies, and that's the best I can say. And if you guys are really invested in or intrigued by that relationship, I would definitely recommend this series. If you're not huge on Anakin pre-Darth Vader, this probably isn't for you, but if you did like Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi, this is also something for you as well. Totally Awesome Hulk number 4. Now, I gotta say, guys, this is a series that I was just not planning on picking up at all, but somebody at my comic book shop said, look, just give this thing a try. Give the first 2 issues a try. If you don't like it, stop collecting it. But you know what? This guy was right. Ivan from the Comic Bug, just want to say, man, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you for recommending this series to me. I'm having a lot of fun with this series. It addresses what happened to Banner and how Amadeus Cho has become the Hulk, and how Amadeus Cho's Hulk really differs from Bruce Banner's. It's a fun way to see the contrast. And I gotta say, Greg Pak is actually including the fans in this series. If you guys read it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, I understand that some purists are not going to like this. They're not going to like anybody who's not Bruce Banner as the Hulk. I know that Thunderbolt Ross as Red Hulk, people aren't a big fan of, but if you guys have an open mind, I'm telling you, the explanation for Amadeus Cho as being Hulk is serviceable, and it is fun. So if that intrigues you at all, pick this up. And the last issue I'm going to talk about, not very long, is going to be Star Wars issue 17 by Jason Aaron. Now, this series overall has been stellar. This issue, however, is kind of a filler issue. It's setting things along. It's just putting things in motion. So it's really one of those issues that not a lot happens, but it's fun, and I'm excited to see where it goes from there.
I mean, I didn't read any of this series. I might pick up the Incredible Hulk series. Well, Totally Awesome Hulk. It's kind of sad that Snyder and Capullo are about to be done with this Batman series, and the artwork and their writing is just so awesome. So we all know DC's going through that all-new rebirth. Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, thanks, guys, for doing such a great job on Batman.
Yeah, this series, I mean, this team-up really does feel like the end of an era as well. The way that Jeff Johns leaving Green Lantern felt was the closing chapter to a huge era. This also feels the same way. It has that same gravitas to it. Scott Snyder really has redefined Batman, and more than anything else, he's redefined the Joker. So, guys, I'm going to miss you, but I'm also going to be looking out for what you guys do here in the future. Greg Capullo as well, man. That art is stellar. Love his Batman. Love his take on everybody. So, thank you for a great series.
So, guys, my hero of the week is The Vision. If you're reading this all different Avenger series, you will see why he is my hero of the week.
And my hero of the week, it has to go to Batman. I mean, it's the last issue of Scott Snyder's Batman. So the reemergence of Bruce Wayne as Batman, it's great.
And now, guys, my villain of the week is Maria Hill. You don't expect her to be the villain, but just the thing she has done makes her the villain. So Maria Hill, villain of the week.
Wow, 2 weeks in a row we got Maria Hill as the villain of the week. And for me, my villain of the week is Senator Palpatine from Obi-Wan and Anakin. That guy, dude, he's so manipulative now because you know who he is. You just know that everything that he's saying, you're like, you son of a bitch. So Senator Palpatine, villain of the week.
I just want to say thank you, guys. We hit over 600 subscribers yesterday, actually. Keep listening, guys. Keep subscribing. And me and Fudge have a lot of stuff cooking up right now since there's no really CBMs going out right now. Fudge, anything to say?
Yeah, guys, I just picked up Elephant Men Volume 0, and there's a really fun story behind me picking that up, so I'm going to do a review on it once I finish it. Please be on the lookout for that in the next couple weeks. I'm hoping to get that up. It's a really dense book, but again, just echoing what Vega said, thank you so much for all the subscriptions that you guys have given us and all the views that you guys have given us. We really appreciate it, and you guys are the reason we keep doing this. We love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much.
Be on the lookout for more. Like, share, subscribe as always. Take care.